Hi, I'm Liz McDonald at my studio, Brazilian Yoga and Pilates, and I'm here to show you cat-cow, which is really a panacea for back pain. This is great. No matter where the back pain affects you, top, middle, lower, this is something that you can safely practice at home because you're on all fours, and you can safely practice with grandma. And if it is the case that you have kind of bony knees or delicate knees, you definitely want to pad those guys up with a blanket. Something nice and soft that will help. And then, let's say worst case scenario, you also have funky wrists. We're gonna pad up both the knees and the hands. So you're gonna need to cut that distance a little bit. So you can elevate the palm of the hands and then take the fingers onto the floor. Now, alignment is really important here. Sometimes it's like, wow, why are they like so specific about the alignment? It's because the body is so specific. So we have to nail down certain parts of our anatomy so that we can isolate the part we're really trying to get to. Now, in this case, the part that we're trying to get to is our spine. It's an exercise for spinal mobility. And of course, that mobility or range of motion is going to make sure that you feel better in your daily activities, that your back can actually move with you instead of against you. That being said, we need to take the shoulders over the hands, overneath, kind of a hybrid. And then take the knees right underneath the hips like you're wrapped around three sides of a box. Inhale to make the spine nice and long. And remember now, the elbows aren't gonna bend at all. They stay fixed. The thighs stay in the same position as well, so that we can start bending the spine forward and back. Now what happens a lot of time is people don't realize how long their spine is. In yoga, we think of our spine as kind of going from the crown of the head all the way down to the tailbone. So that is the length that we're really asking to bend. You want to think of maybe a smile here and a frown here. But it should feel delicious, especially if we mix this up and do it Pilates style by exhaling as the belly drops through and inhaling as the shoulder blades press apart and around the sides of the ribs. Allow the back of the heart to open on the in-breath, and on the out-breath, just curve it right back through. Now the thing is this position is usually a lot more comfortable for most of us who spent quite a lot of time bent over. This one is a little bit more challenging. So definitely take your time here, slow down the breath so you have time to gather up the muscles in the back so that you feel the crown of the head tilting toward the tailbone, almost like you were going to tie them in a knot. And continue cycling through as long as you like. We've already done probably 8 or 9 cycles. And then if you want to, just start to kind of get funky with it. So maybe at this point you've discovered, oh wow, I have a really tight knot right there. Definitely stay here for a few breaths and linger on it. You can move the head around, you can move the tailbone around, and you can just kind of swish through the ribs. But what's really nice is to close your eyes and begin to feel your body from the inside out, almost painting the inside of the rib cage with breath. Make it any shape you like, and whenever you're finished, go ahead and take child's pose. Slowly come up. I'm Liz McDonald at Brazilian Yoga and Pilates. Thank you for watching Cat Cow. Enjoy.